Hello everybody, my name is R2J Darkos, and today I'm going to tell you guys what my prediction of the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 and heading on to Season 5. Now, with the timer right here, we have 1 day, 2 hours, 59 minutes, and countdown. So I'm going to head to Battle Lab and discuss what will happen to the map. And I'm just going to tell you my predictions of this season. So I don't want any hate or any negative comment. Right? This is just my prediction. I predict what I think is going to happen. Feel free to comment down below to either what you think will happen and what I think will happen. Of course, I'm going to kind of delay start. Let's put that to the hub for right now. Alright, so we have Galactus, Devourers of the Worlds. You can see his head. Look like he's slowly getting toward his shoulder. Or might be mountain. Alright. So what I'm going to is I'm going to Holly Hedge to get a closer view of what's going to happen. And I'm going to land to the spot where you have to boogie before obliteration. Boogie before destruction. I can't say that word. Got a little sore tooth right now. Make it very hard for me to speak clearly. Alright. So you got here and that where we can dance on him. I'm gonna mock him. I love this skin so much. Venom is one of my favorite Marvel villain, anti-hero, you might call it. So anyway, and where's my marker? Here's my marker. So we know that it's coming from the west, as Galactus will come towards to the east, which means we probably will see a big chunk of this map be gone. So Sweaty Sand, Holly Hedge, and Salty Spring gone. Coral Castle, you will see half of the Coral Castle. And since Galactus would be so giant, it will create a flood which will take down the Fortella. So the Fortella is gone. Might sweep the Slurp Swamp and the Weeping Wood. So it might be a little watery on this area, which means this log location is gone. The POI where Ant-Man plays and the Collector plays, where you'll see what I mean, that Collector plate over here, will be disappear by some kind of weird matching And the helicarrier right here. Let's take that to hub. Alright, there. Get a good view of the helicarrier. The helicarrier will be right here. Now, here's the thing. Once the events show up, there will be a huge countdown over here. And we're not going to kill anybody. Alright, we'll be right here at the helicarrier. And it will take us over to... Let me find a perfect... there you go, right here. Alright. So when the helicarrier move to the Stark Industry, hovering right about here. So we're going to hover above here. It's going to collect those battle bus that Tony Stark created to fight off him. But the place will take, as always, the center of attract. The center of attract. Center of attention. Center of attractment. Center of attractment and the center of attention is always the ruin. Why? Because I'm going to take you down further. There you go. It's always this special place where Midas shoot up that device to push the storm back. And we know that Jonesy was talking about those devices. And he tried to create something even bigger. Now if you remember the 0 point, where in the last Fortnite chapter 1, the last season of Fortnite chapter 1, the 0 point create a black hole. And one of the worst live event, to be honest, being a black hole, wait 2 days before the chapter 2 season 1 announced here. So it's always this place, always this middle island. Alright, I'm gonna log out, but before I do that, let's say farewell. Let's say farewell to the ruin. Alright. Alright, back to hub. So now, that's my prediction of what's going to happen in season 4. In season 5, we'll either probably go back to chapter 1 for that big event only for season 5, or we could be in this map, but going to change, completely change. And what I meant by that, the Stark Industry, the Doom Domain will be gone, return back to normal. Like, it's no biggie. But what I think is going to change is we're probably going to have the chopper and the motorboat, they're going to have fuel, which means it's no longer how do I say it? Infinity, no longer infinity power. Yeah, that takes you. I'm gonna drive the car just so you know what I mean. So every chopper and the motor will have a fuel icon, so you have what percent of fuel. And not only that, once the fuel been burned up, it can't move any further. So like a chopper moving the air, like if I land a chopper in the air, and the fuel ran out, it's gonna stop. I mean, you can't move anymore. It will slowly go down. If you follow my cursor, that's what I meant. It will slowly. It's not time for party yet. It's not time for party. Alright, here. What's going on with this car? Oh, please do something about that car. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. The chopper will slowly going down, follow my cursor. It will slowly going down and land here. Now for the motorboat, I need to find a motorboat. For the motorboat, you know that bar where you can get the bar that you can boost yourself? Yeah. And now you don't have any more boost, because if you use the boost, it will burn up the fuel, just like one of those Tony Stark car that have unlimited fuel, so you don't have to gas yourself every time, but burn up the fuel when you go faster, over 90 miles per hour. Yeah, that kind of speed. So I'm thinking a lot of those maps gonna change, but we're fighting against Galactus using the battle bus. I'm so sad to see this place. 3 seasons in, and I grow fond of this place. The last 2 seasons were terrible, just terrible. The long delay, the ocean flood covered the whole map, and I have to swim around this place. So I'm gonna miss my favorite landing spot, which is the Slurpy Swamp, while we will be gone. Also, sometime Caddy Corner. So I can't wait to see what the new season 5 will be look like. I see some little tease about they're bringing the Star Wars theme, the Mandora and that Baby Yoda. So I can't wait for that one. I'm gonna miss this map. They're gonna change it completely. The chopper and the motorboat will have fuel, which means it's going to be limit to move. Some weapon going to be fault. So I'm thinking the weapon that's going to fall is probably the fire pit. The fire pit, I think it's called. The fire pit will be fault. The bouncing pad, where it move up and down, will be fault. The shockwave grenade will be nerfed completely. Like, you know how you're here and you put the shockwave here and it expand you all the way over here to that gravity clip. I'm thinking they're going to nerf it to make it not so movable. Probably right here is the limit to span. They probably will bring impulsive grenade back. The Banny bazooka now going to have a slurp bazooka, so that Banny bazooka will probably be fault. So what else? Pistol, please bring epic and legendary pistol back. They were the good pistol, and I'm not happy when they fault that pistol. Being right here, I never see how beautiful this mountain, tall mountain ever. When are we going to have that? That tallest mountain right here. I want to have that tallest mountain over this mountain we have. Also, that's what I believe that my prediction of the season 4 map going to end in season 5. I haven't told you much, but I'm thinking season 5 we're going to have a new landmark, new location, because Sweaty Singing, Holly Hedge, and Salty Spring will be gone. The Coral Castle will reduce to half, so maybe we'll call it Ruin Castle. The Doom Domain will return to Pleasant Park. The Stark Industry will be back to either the Pleasant Farm, or we could see a different landmark that maybe an OG player knows. I'm not much of an OG player. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking gonna happen. Can't wait to fight Galactus using the helicarrier weapon they have up there and the battle bus. Let me go do the battle bus. Where is... oh, never mind. Keep forgetting Dirty Doc. Let me show you the battle bus, which you probably already know. I don't want to get shot by Stark Henchman. Another thing I'm thinking about that Stark Henchman and the Doom Henchman. Sorry, Stark Robot, not Henchman. But you know what I mean. They probably will be gone. Boop. Like nothing happened. Where'd they go? They're gone. Let me get rid of those dark henchmen. Alright, good. I'm not facing more henchmen. But they're the battle bus. As you can see, there are 3 of them. 4, 5, 6. So we only have 6 battle bus, which I'm gonna think we're gonna ride in the battle bus and face Galactus. Probably do some damage on him, like he'll be a big boss battle, like how we face Iron Man, Wolverine, Doctor Doom, and Gorger, and the Gorger. So that will be interesting battle to fight. Again, keep an eye out on that timer. Oh, perfect. Alright, keep an eye out on... Oh, wow. You can shoot that far. Oh my goodness. Come on, start robot. You gonna fight me? No, you're gonna stand there chill. Good. Well, I was so rudely interrupted by the start robot, and that is my fault. So keep an eye out on the countdown, and keep an eye out on the helicarrier. It will be an interesting battle. Probably the best live event ever since those monster versus robot event, which they said they're bringing the robot from the sky back here and face Galactus. But Galactus is so huge, bigger than the robot. Probably the robot will help us, maybe defending those 0 point in the ruin. Maybe they'll use that robot from the graveyard and use it to tag team Galactus. I don't know. It will be an interesting battle. So that my idea of what happened to season 4 and into season 5. Thank you for staying and listen to my video, to my talking. And I will see you guys in the next video. Probably I'll record the live event, and I probably will record my reaction to season 5 battle pass. Alright, and I'll catch you all in the next video. And one more thing, we are Venom. I love this guy. Peace.